This is today's reading of the Vermilion Valley Vineyard Devotional book, Walking with Jesus.
Hello, this is Reese Imier, and the scripture I'm going over is Matthew chapter 9 verses 14, Mark chapter 6, and Luke chapter 9. These passages cover Jesus teaching about the new kingdom and traveling and healing people with his 12 disciples. Jesus gives his 12 disciples a list of do's and don'ts to follow when spreading his word. Some of these rules were to travel light with no food nor any money nor extra clothing, also to stay only where you are welcome. These readings teach on a man named Herod and how he kills John the Baptist to simply not embarrass himself by breaking his oath in front of his guest. It also teaches about people who didn't accept Jesus and the excuses they gave for not accepting him. In my short life, I have witnessed many things that I can connect to these scriptures. One thing is you can still today travel and spread the word of Jesus without means of money, food, or a place to stay. I see traveling revival groups doing that even today. They travel town to town and only stay where they have their necessities met. They may stay at missions or churches, parking lots, places where they can give and receive as well, keeping the cycle going. This truly has to be God's work and have His favor in allowing this to happen, especially in the modern world we live in. Going through life, it seems I always meet people who lack Jesus in their life or simply don't believe in Him. People who do things to appease the people around them, without thinking of the outcome of their action. These people always seem to have a rebuttal for the miracles and an answer for why Jesus just can't be. But hasn't this been the case for all of Jesus' existence here on earth? It says in Luke 9, people couldn't accept him, for he was, even when he walked the earth beside them and performed miracles right in front of them. Jesus talked about these types of people and they are still around with us today. Dealing with these people for me is easy. I show them the way of Jesus instead of preaching it. I treat others the way I want to be treated, and when asked to help, I lend a hand. So when people ask me why and how I walk the way I do, I give all the credit to Jesus, and they now have to stop and think about them. The more I've sat down and read scripture, I have found the words and laws of Jesus are still alive and relevant and can be used every day in our lives.